name up. What it do? We gonna keep it cracking and bracking from LA to Manhattan. Now let's talk about what happened. My boy Stu, and we gonna talk about when he caught this case and you know, how it went because he had some shit that people would
Bad
consider
paperwork.
bad paperwork.
Yeah.
So explain, let them know who you is and a little bit of your story and how this happened. But yeah, introduce yourself.
What's up? My name's Stewie Dewey. I'm from Cali, representing Cali, Southern Cali all day. You know what I mean? Shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in the weed industry. Shit. And,
Big
what we
tree,
talking- what we
big
talking about?
tree.
Big tree. But yeah. So what we talking
So
about?
what
Yeah,
year
you know,
was this when you caught this case that is considered,
We was talking about that case.
Are you done introducing yourself? Introduce
I'm
yourself some more,
glad
because
you-
we gotta
yeah.
wait till the people come in. Everybody,
So
we
yeah,
gotta
big
make it
Stewie
work.
Dewey from the Cali, we SoCal all day in this bitch.
Fire
Yeah,
weed. Shout out takeout.
Shout out takeout. I would shout out my Instagram, but shit, I shout out my Instagram. Hit me Free Stewart in the building. Fuck it. Motherfuckers be really doxing on some shit though. But yeah, we.
So
some,
what year was this where you caught this case?
Wait, hold on, you ain't got nobody on yet.
We can still go through. They'll come back and watch it. If not, then
132.
Let's go, fuck it. Let's
yeah,
go.
we just gonna run
0.
it unless you just wanna sit and chill.
No,
for
let's
a
go.
minute.
No, let's go. Let's ready. Fuck it. So yeah, this is back in 2002.
Oh, two. Okay, early
2003.
2000s.
2003.
Oh, three.
Yeah, early 2003. You know, I was young. You know, we used to, me and my homies, we was bad as fuck back in the day. Just like you, we was bad, really bad back in the days. I was a bad teenager. I did a lot of bad shit. You know,
Yeah, he was a smoker, scatter homie.
smoker,
that
skater, homie.
all the parents was like, "What's wrong with this nigga?"
Smoker. You know, we was
That nigga be
doing
high.
the ecstasy, hitting the raves and shit. We was hitting the raves all the time, every weekend. Me and my homies, and we were just bad teenagers. You know, this is like what 22 years ago.
Learn life. 22. It was almost 30. Okay, let me see. No, it wasn't. It was like 28.
22 years ago. Yeah, you know, at the time I had a job. Me and my homies were working. I had worked at T-Mobile, and I got all my homies a job. I got my homie Robbie and my homie Dre. Got my homie Brian a job at this T-Mobile booth. You know, so we were all. I always put my homies on. So you know, we went from trapping. Now we working at the T-Mobile booth. But back then, you make good money at the you make good money selling cell phones and shit. So I know
Oh,
there's
was
one.
flipping shit.
We was flipping cell phones and shit. That shit was fun too.
All right.
We used to have a lot of fun.
You gotta have mouthpiece.
You gotta have mouthpiece. But yeah, one day I had got my homie, Robbie a job. He got promoted to manager, so he had his own kiosk in the mall. I know you doing.
That nigga rally shit up super much. Chill.
So he had his own kiosk in the mall, right? And I went to his kiosk and he was like, "Okay, we finna kick it tonight." I had a girl at the time, but we was beefing. I was trying to get out for the night, you know what I mean? The homie Robbie's like, "We had a little kickback at Brian's house," which is in Silver Lakes. That's where I grew up.
All right,
at.
before you tell the story though, I just gotta say, I remember passing by you when that situation happened at the gas station, right?
Yeah, we talk about that's some
That's
different
crazy.
paperwork. That's some different paperwork.
Oh,
that's
that's
a
not it?
whole another story.
Oh, that's
no,
not this
that's
one?
not this one
Okay,
at all.
all right.
That's a whole different. That was a whole.
All right,
different
y'all.
one.
The people disqualify that one.
Yeah, disqualified. Now we're gonna talk about that when we get the paperwork podcast popping. You know, maybe.
Oh yeah, shout out to
Paperwork podcast.
yeah.
But,
check your paperwork. About
check
to
your
come
paperwork.
out.
Yeah.
Hosted by your boy JB Wakey Game Up and friends, and we about to get it cracking, and we about to check paperwork, and we about to have it all live, interview the person so they can tell their side instead of motherfucker just saying, "I got paperwork, you snitching, you doing this."
Yo, what's up, Aram?
For no reason. So we about to have a podcast where Nick can explain what happened instead of people just like, "Oh, he bad," because they said he bad. Check it out.
So, Robbie hit me up. Hey, we gonna have a kickback at Brian's house. I was working in the Inland Center Mall, which is down the hill. So I was gonna go got dropped off at the homies kiosk, and I was gonna go hit the paper, go kick it with the homies that night out in Silver Lake and shit, like nothing new. So I'm at the kiosk kicking it with my boy Robbie and shit. Nothing. We trying to sling some phones.
And then what? Y'all was about to go to the club after?
No, we was about to just kick it at Brian's house. We get lit.
Oh, so y'all was going to the homie house.
We had some tree. We get lit. We always did it. It was no big deal. We go kick it at the homie's house, get drunk. Brian had
Pour up, smoke up.
pour up, smoke up. You know, chill with the homies. We were deep out there in Silver Lake. So this one particular time. Huh? This one particular time. What?
Nothing.
What you say? This one particular time, the homie Robbie, the homie Robbie had this fucking bitch pull up at the kiosk. And she said she was my homie Dre's homegirl. And I had never seen the bitch out, whatever. Anyway, so he had the Dre's.
He had the homegirl come through.
Pull up, you know. And Robbie telling me, she coming to kick it with Dre. You know what I mean? Dre told me to bring her out to Silver Lakes with us. I was alright, bro. Homie Dre.
But she supposed to be there for Dre?
He's supposed to be there for Dre. She pulled up. She told Dre.
The white girl was over here. So Ace niggas was so bad.
No, Dre, he a Pyru.
So bad.
But Dre, he was young. He a Pyru light skin, like half white, half black. Anyway, so I'm like, whatever. Anyways, I'm pulling up. I got dropped off at the homie's kiosk, so I'm about to go out to. We about to get lit at the homie's house. I'm rolling with the homie Robbie, and now he got this bitch rolling with us, you know. Anyway, so we get off work. As soon as we hop in the car,
Yeah.
This bitch is telling me all kinds of. She's being like extra with it, like bitches just throwing coochie.
She was just talking that talk,
Talking
ready
that
to
talk,
go.
like,
Okay,
ready to
so
go,
she
right.
ready to go.
And it was extra too. It was really extra. I'm like, this is the homie's Dre's girl. This just not something.
His girl or his home?
His homegirl. His homegirl.
Okay.
She coming out there for Dre. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then she just
But
talking that.
she's saying this, she really extra. Just on some really extra stuff.
Yeah.
And we young and
And who in the car?
it's me and the homie Robbie. And
Okay, so it's y'all two.
Y'all two. We went
And
a
her.
30-minute drive to Silver Lake. And she really
she on,
extra.
turned up, and
we took
Dre
up.
said come pick her up.
Dre said pick her up. So first of all, we had a
Okay.
little detour at the homegirl Kalina's house. So but I'm Kalina. Her brother is Anthony, and I'm like we fight. Me and Anthony fight, so I can't go in. I'm in the car. I can't go into the house because last time I went over there, I got into a fight with Anthony. So we beefing. I can't go in the house. I'm cool with Kalina, but Anthony.
I hope these is not their real name.
this the real name. Fuck it. Why not? Right? They
Roll
shit.
that cat, nigga name with everybody.
So
Let's
anyway,
go.
so I'm in the car, so I can't go in, and this bitch is still like she, like really extra with it, right? Like just.
And Robbie's still
this,
there?
that. No, Robbie's in the house by now, right?
All
So
right,
I'm just, she going ham and then, but I'm like, I'm tripping and I'm like, goddamn, you know what I mean? Not how often, you know, bitches. Back when we was young, bitches used to throw pussy, you know what I mean? But she being really extra.
Yeah,
with it,
but
and it's
yeah,
like,
not like with
not
this
like
aggressive
just
and
really
just talking
aggressive,
that
like,
talk.
just really aggressive.
Because niggas should already been at it if you wanted it, right?
Exactly.
So let's go.
Exactly. So anyways, Robbie comes back. He pulled off to the fucking house to Silver Lakes. We get to the Silver Lakes, and Robbie's telling me we at Mike's house. I forgot his name, but we smoking blunts and shit like that. And
But right now,
Robbie
it's
sees
Robbie.
It's me. Now it's like me,
Robbie, you,
Mike,
and this Dre friend.
There's like six. Dre's not there yet though. There's like six of us. There's like
I
six
gotta
of us.
watch Dre.
And Dre-
What,
yeah,
Dre
Dre-
had you go
where's
get the
Dre at?
music.
Now,
Dre at Brian's house, but we
where's
at
he
Mike's
at?
house.
Is he like?
Who
He
is
didn't set
that
y'all
guy?
up?
To be honest, I didn't see Dre that whole fucking night. You know what I mean? I didn't see Dre that
He
night.
didn't set you guys up.
Nah, Dre didn't set us up. Dre.
Nah, he just brought the flip
Dre got
flip.
caught up. Dre brought the. Yeah, exactly.
But
Dre got
he
caught up in
said,
it
but
too.
he said it was for him or someone else said
It
that.
wasn't specified, and the way that bitch was acting, it was just extra. You know what I mean? So it wasn't for him because she was just doing a lot. So, anyways, Robbie sees what's going on. And Robbie's like, nah, fuck that. This is she
That
doing
nigga
too much.
liked her though. If it was known for Dre, can you go get her for Dre?
Nah, Dre was a player, nigga. They got bitches. It was
So
not
he
like
just
that.
was like, go pick one up. All right,
Yeah, Dre
different
got-
story.
Dre-
All right, let's go.
Dre's not. It don't like that. So, well, as Robbie see what's going on, and Robbie he to the point where he not fucking with the bitch. He like, nah, she doing too much to the point where when we smoking a blunt, he passed the blunt around her, like to me.
Oh, he just saw some. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
kind of short. He got.
and he told me, hey Chewy. He told me because he saw that bitch she was throwing the pussy really, really hard, and Chewy, and Robbie said, Chewy, don't do it. And he just told me that I don't trust the bitch, don't fuck with the bitch, just like that. And to the point, and then just to show it to me, he fucking passed the blunt around the bitch. You know what I mean? And wasn't gonna let her hit the blunt. So you know what I mean? So that was.
But you
Robbie
passed
was
it
some
to
real
her
shit.
after.
I didn't pass it to her afterwards. She was.
So
out
she got the session.
She was out of the rotation.
All right.
Yeah. So then that was that. We go to fucking later. We go to we finally get to Brian's house. Now we chilling at Brian's house. We drinking, partying and shit, chilling. Dre ain't showed up yet, and I'm late and shit. And I swear this bitch, she doing extra.
So you said
She
about
got me.
6 folks in the house.
No, there's more. Now we're at Brian's house. We with Brian, Dylan. There's a lot of us. We was kicking it. There's probably about 10 of us.
Radio.
Radio that shit. Yeah. I'm gonna call you back in a minute. Oh, what's up, man? What?
But yeah.
Yeah, in a little bit. Not yet though. I'm gonna call you back. Yeah. Go ahead.
So it's about 10 of us in this bitch. I folded, you know what I mean? The bitch has been telling me she gonna do this, that, and this all night. And even though the
All
homie
night
Bobby,
she was talking gangster.
yeah, and even though the homie told me don't do it, blah blah blah, by the end of the night I fucking folded. The bitch fucking grabbed me by my hand and pulled me,
Took you back to the spot, to the work.
and I'm like a little bitch just holding on to her going upstairs.
Like,
You know,
yep,
just
I'll
upside
follow
down.
your man straight to hell.
Straight to hell, you know what I mean? Like a dumbass. Anyways,
But
so
wait, one more time. I'm sorry, just in case the people didn't hear. How many people was there?
man, I remember there was,
About
my
6,
little squad
8.
was deep. Out there is 8 to 10. 8 to my little
So
squad
a
was
little,
deep. Yeah.
little
But
full on
we was
court,
deep.
full court, 10
Real
on
full
10.
court. Yeah, we was active. We was really active back then.
I mean,
we was,
5 on 5.
We was doing the most. We was
That's the dub.
we was doing a lot back then. Anyways,
Not for sure.
we was doing a lot.
We was young. Niggas was
So
trying
anyways,
to
I
figure
go
it
up
out.
there 2 minutes. Like the shit ain't on nothing. You know what I mean? The bitch ain't doing what she said she was gonna do. 2 minutes. I took.
So what she do? She went up there and was talking?
Nah, she went up there. It was like let a nigga fuck real like.
Yeah, well, it was
Then it was just like
It wasn't
not
it.
active. Didn't do nothing. Just like
just like,
yeah.
boom, here we go. All right, next.
Just like
was
that.
it.
No activeness. No, it was nothing. It was like not worth it. It was nothing. It
No head game
No
off
head
top?
game. No nothing.
Oh,
none of that,
okay.
none
I'm
of
walking right back out.
None of that.
Stupid ass is like happy.
that.
Like, know what the fuck going on here? This is some weird shit. All right, finish.
Anyways, two weeks later, I get a phone call from a detective. And,
No, wait, hold up.
What?
You was gonna say it was just 2 minutes in there, and did this what happened next?
oh, okay. After that, yeah, I came downstairs. I came back. I was being a homie.
Was some
chilling
with the
for a
Dr.
little
Pepper?
longer.
Did you? So you?
Oh
did
no,
you
that's
smack?
what Dre.
No,
Yeah, I
you
did
hit?
smack. I did smack.
All right.
And that's when I saw
Next.
Dre. When I walked outside, I was leaving. We was going to have to go somewhere else. We was chilling. When I left, Dre was pulling up as I left,
Uh-huh.
and I had already just smacked. You know what I mean? And I told Dre like,
And now that nigga there, I don't
And
know
now
about this Dre fella.
and
It's
now-
kind of sketchy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jay said
no,
it's
he
good.
just he at the door. He
Dre-
ain't even made it in the house yet. I'm walking outside.
He
he's
might have
coming
been
in.
with the informant game though. I'm just saying.
I'm walking outside. He's coming in. You know what I mean? Outside the door. He's coming in. Right.
Yeah, perfect timing.
Perfect
Like,
timing.
boo boo, I come downstairs, he's coming through the house.
Yeah.
And he was okay.
No,
Now
I said,
what
I
happened
told-
next?
I said, yo,
Detectives call your phone, and what they say? My bad.
they said they mentioned some girl's name, and she said, I said, yeah, I know him. And they said, well, you said your friends, Dre and Brian, raped her.
So why
I
the
was
fuck you
like,
calling me?
Yeah. so I said that's why I told her. They said the name, and I was like, you know that girl? I said, yeah, I met that. I know that girl. I met her one time, and I said I can tell you right now that.
Ain't nobody got hit. Ain't nobody
got
raped
raped
that
her.
up.
Ain't nobody
I
raped
mean,
her.
is that
Like,
what
especially
you
my
say that?
homies. Especially great. Especially any of my
How you
homies,
say
because my
it on
homies,
YouTube, I think?
because my
Nah,
homies.
you can't.
I don't know. Maybe you can now. Because my homies, like, they're players too. They ain't never had no fucking problems. You know, we was active little kids. You know what I mean? Teenagers. We were getting it in.
You wasn't a kid though, cause
I was.
you go to pen.
I'm not even going to jail.
Oh, this ain't. So what you went to the?
I violated.
This was juvenile shit.
No. This is when I was 20.
Okay.
Okay. But I just got I got a little jail sentence, but we get to that. So I tell the homie, so I get that call from the detective.
Yeah.
And they tell me that. And I, just like I said, I was like, my homie, I said, there's no need to fucking rape that girl, you know what I mean? Blah, blah, switch the girl.
You shouldn't even said that. You should have said, yeah, I know him, but what the fuck they got to do with me?
Exactly. Anyway, I should have said that. So when I went to, stupid decision I made is I fucking went, they said, well, will you come down here so we can question you?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, sure, of course, you know what I mean? So I didn't, you know. So anyways, they get me into, the police office.
Well, she should have told him.
I should have told him I don't want to say nothing.
That you could come get me if you want to talk to me. Because what I can talk to you for about other two people that got to do with me, I ain't seen nothing.
Bro,
That shit happened when the home.
This is the first time.
Passed away. I said I ain't coming in, but y'all know where my people at.
Now
they ain't want to come on.
Now what I would say is, now I'm not fucking, you know, you talk to my lawyer. Since then, I just haven't talked to my lawyer. I ain't doing none of that shit. I'm not stupid, but that was my first.
But yeah, when you're young, you don't know. You be
that was my
like,
first
damn,
run-in with the
I better
cops.
talk to them for
Some
it
real
gets
shit.
greasy.
Yeah. So
But
I took my ass down there, and I fucking went down to the office like
Don't make a nigga sign a deal.
thinking shit, and these motherfuckers put me under arrest. Then they tell me their story. And
oh,
these
when
cops-
you go to tell your side, you get cuffed right
I get
here.
cuffed, and then they tell me their story. And these motherfuckers had me on some straight to catch a predator type shit.
Oh, you was freaky now. You was weird. You was weirdo now, huh?
I'm straight weird. They were telling me
Yeah.
their story. I was like, what the fuck? I couldn't.
What happened?
I got so scared. I could not believe what was going on. Because, you know, I thought, you know, you just go talk to the police and tell them the truth, what happened, and then you're all good to
Yeah,
go.
but they put that
no,
cuff
these
on you, it's on.
these motherfuckers know. They put the cuffs on you. Then they tell you what. This is how I learned that. Then they tell you what. Then they tell you what.
They tell you what they got.
Yeah.
And what you be in. Yeah.
So then they tell me that they got my homie Robbie in jail. They got my homie Dre in jail. They
Okay,
got my homie
wait.
Brian in jail.
I got one thing.
Yeah.
Why Robbie in jail? Because he said don't hit.
Let
Did
me
he
finish
hit?
telling you the story. Let me finish telling you the story. So then,
Shit get crazy. Shit get cracking.
so I'm like, what the fuck? They got my homies are already in jail. You know what I mean? They're telling me that we fucking done gang banged and did some dirty shit to this chick. You know what I mean? All the stuff that they said we did to this chick was heinous.
And nobody was in there, like no train hit, or it was just
I didn't.
Went to the room?
I was so surprised. This is 2 weeks later. This is 2 weeks later. I was so surprised when they said Robbie. Because I was like, I know for sure fucking.
Yeah, he was warning me.
Robbie,
He just didn't want you to
Robbie
get it.
Yeah, he didn't want me to get it.
Niggas is weird.
Apparently.
Brought the flip, but didn't flip, but it turned out to be what?
Okay,
keep
no, but
going,
no,
my
truth.
bad.
But let me tell you the rest of the story. This shit gets really fucking. It
Something
gets really
that hurt.
crazy. This is not gonna be the end. The story has some twist in it. Okay.
Oh, got another plot to it?
It's got some plot.
Let's
twists in it.
go.
It's got some major plot twists. It's
Like up, y'all like up. If you go here, you like up. For sure.
So I'm in jail now, and then we going to jail. I'm going to riding the bus with my homies. I'm riding the bus with my homies. My homies are in protective custody. Maybe I should.
Oh, they already
I should
went
stop
to
saying
PC?
names. They already in PC. So I'm like, what the fuck?
All of them?
The other three, yeah,
The two or all three?
three,
All right.
all three of them. And I'm in the oranges. So but we're on the same bus because we're going to the same thing. They come the first court date. I think it may be the first or second court date. They told us what they were doing. I was so fucking scared because they had the shit that they said that we did was like you go to jail forever for this shit. And I was
Y'all some little pervert, little nasty man.
It was just a made up story though.
Some
It was a made up
nasty-
story.
All
by
right,
the-
let's
by
get
the
to the
fucking
story.
By the
Let's-
detective.
Let's get to the story. Then tell us
Okay, what happened?
what happened.
What you want to hear? Tell me.
I want to know what's the was the written report like? It's what? How many guys?
There was 4 of us.
So 4, not 5 or 6. So 4 guys. That's a lot of guys. And then it says what? What did y'all do? Y'all ran the train.
Ran
then
train, fucking used fucking objects, fucking drugged her, put drugs in her Dr. Pepper.
Niggas put bananas and all type of fruits in the bitch or what? Tell the truth.
That's what they said. That's what they said. That's what they said, right? And then, and so I'm thinking like, if you can just, cause like I never even seen none of my homies hit. I know Robbie for sure didn't hit. You know what I mean? Apparently, this is what
But Dre hit because that's supposed to be his bitch, right?
Dre hit the next day. Brian hit 4 days after that.
So she just got mad at y'all niggas. Y'all made her feel away and she got mad at people. That's what it sounds like.
No,
But
what
finish
it
your
is,
story.
Brian. Maybe I should be using aliases. No, but Brian made her face.
No, that is aliens.
Yeah,
Come
there you
on
go.
now.
Aliases.
We already know.
Right, we use aliases. Yeah.
Them
But
ain't
Brian
them niggas, babe.
did. Turns
I
out
said
Brian
Robbie
did.
because Robbie coming to the show. So everything he
Turns out
said about
Brian-
Robbie. Robbie coming. Y'all check out Robbie's show when he come on the set.
Yeah,
Robbie.
you're gonna hear Robbie's side of the story.
But
You'll
no,
hear
Robbie
Robbie's
got
side of
real tight beef with the police, like
don't fuck
M-type
with the
shit.
police.
So we gonna do the what's the show called? Tell them the show we about to be hosting.
Show
Check
your
your
paperwork.
paperwork or
Show your
okay,
paperwork.
show your
Show your
paperwork.
paperwork.
Show your paperwork.
Yeah, we about to
We
be
about to
going
drop
live
this
on
paperwork.
that, getting it all the way lit, and we gonna have people tell their side too instead of just everybody
side.
telling and. But you just hear, we gonna see what the
Yeah, I do
question
got that
answer
hairline.
is.
My shit go back, but I ain't cutting that shit off. That shit
I
gonna go all
told
the way
him
back.
he should've
I'm gonna
been
do the
cut
Stevie.
that-
I'm gonna do Stevie Wonder in this hole.
Move.
I'm gonna be Stevie Wonder in this
Okay,
bitch.
go bounce,
Should we get up out of
bounce.
here? Out.
Go ahead, big boy.
Out.
So you can come
Ow.
put slobber and dirt on a nigga in 2 seconds.
Right. They
So-
get you.
So this is how I hear the story from Brian and Dre and them. They're telling me
Runs. What runs?
pineapple runs.
Okay.
This is when I'm on the bus. Brian and Dre are telling me, how it went down, what they fucking.
How
Brian
niggas
did.
made them roll it up? They had to roll it up.
I don't know if they
Or-
ever roll it up. They fucking.
I
they ever
just
roll it up.
went to PC from the start.
Yeah. They went to
Okay.
PC out the gate. But I'm thinking to myself, like, I ain't do shit wrong. You know, why I do that shit, all I did.
You ain't go PC.
This bitch
All
was
right, let's
thirsty.
go.
This bitch was thirsty as fuck. You know what I mean?
And niggas let you tell your
we was running
story.
through bitches back in the days.
Oh
fucking,
yeah,
you
this is
know,
my
shit.
nigga.
We was running through bitches back in the
This
days.
my
It was
nigga.
nothing,
We
you know
in
what I mean?
smash your shit. No, I'm just playing.
It was like as a kid, I don't understand. Like we was just getting as a kid.
Yeah, that's
I was-
teenager shit.
I
We was
put
watching
bodies
the
out.
movie.
I put numbers
We
up as a
watching
kid.
the
shit.
movies and shit, kids and the
Right.
other shit.
Yeah,
Turned up.
Turned up as a kid. It was like easy to get. It was easy to get.
And I'm like,
so
oh yeah, it's nothing.
It's nothing. So it was nothing. You know what I mean? That was one occasion where I fucking should not. It was the stupidest, dumbest decision I've made in my life.
Nah, but everybody made decisions as
It was
bitches.
dumb
They
as
should have
fuck.
smacked this
Should not
smack.
have done that shit. So, anyways, when we're in court now, these motherfuckers. The first time
that's
we go to
different
court,
kinda.
the first time we go to court, these motherfuckers tell me it's the heinous shit that we did. We all like,
They about
we
to
all
whoop
looking at
y'all.
y'all.
They about to whoop you.
us. They about to whoop us.
And
And we looking at each
How
other
many
like,
black people
me
out of
and
the
Dre,
4?
Dre light skinned, he half black.
Oh, so y'all both a little light skinned niggas. Okay, y'all get a little
Dre
better
half black. And he
treatment.
pirate niggas. So. But he the youngest too. He 18. He the oldest.
Okay, so y'all he brought. But you say you 20 at the time, right?
Yeah.
Who was the oldest? How old was he?
I was the oldest.
Okay, 20. All right,
Yeah.
all right.
I was the oldest.
Don't sound too weird yet,
Yeah,
but it's your side. It's two sides of the story.
No, the twist. It's the twist. You'll hear Robbie's side story too. So we in jail. They trying to say
I
that
want
we
to hear
did all
about
this shit to this
the
bitch, right?
attempted murder she was about to catch.
So they trying to say we did all this shit. Turns out this bitch is, of course, where I get my
Was she a
charges.
prostitute?
No, she wasn't a prostitute. She was a prostitute. Real shit, she was a prostitute.
Sound
She was a
about right.
prostitute. She was a prostitute for the police. Turns out she was a prostitute for the police.
Damn.
So luckily, since the charges that we
Oh,
got,
like she was an informant, like she
was a
worked with the
prostitute for
police.
She was a prostitute for the police. So luckily for me, since they were trying to give me, since I was I got I'm the oldest. I got the biggest charges because turns out the bitch was only 16.
And it was like the ringleader.
I'm the ringleader. That's what they're trying to make it. I'm
We
the
gotta hear how
ringleader,
many years
okay?
you got. 'Cause
So-
you should have got hit.
So I got
Right.
luckily I got a state appointed attorney.
Okay.
Okay. So this state appointed attorney was this old dude. I forgot his name, but he came with a private detective or whatever. Whatever.
He knew
private
the bitch was
investigator.
lying.
No. He had
I
had a private investigator. Luckily,
She
because they were
bad.
trying to give me the charges that the shit that they said that we did.
Somebody mad her mad.
Brian did. I'll get to that.
Alright.
But the charges that they were trying to give us, so they gave me a fucking state appointed attorney.
So what was they yelling out? How many years?
That we ain't got
With the
that far.
first.
It's only one court date. There was
No, but I'm
fucking-
just saying okay.
We only quit it. We didn't get there.
All right.
We
my
never
bad.
got there.
My bad.
We never got there.
you didn't hear about
I never got it.
like what they were offering? Like
They
this
did.
the max. What
But-
was the max for the charges?
For
they
the
gave?
charges, they had to drop the charges. Let me get there, bro.
I just want to know what the max is all back.
I never got the max for the charges. I just knew the charges were some heinous shit when they were saying that.
No, when they said
look,
if
you
you
can
don't
look that
take
shit up
this
yourself.
deal, if you don't take this deal, we gonna
What's
give
the
you
charges?
that.
There was none of that. We didn't get there. We didn't get to
That's
that point.
crazy.
We
Let's
didn't get
talk
to that
about
point.
it. Y'all niggas need this a lawsuit. Did you get paid for that?
I
They said
shouldn't
we
get
didn't
paid
get
for that.
there.
You know what? Okay, let me tell you. So I had this private detective. My attorney had a private detective. investigator, and he investigated the shit, and he found out that this bitch had been in 3 other cases just like this at 16 years old. 3 other cases involving 4 groups of men.
3 cases
3
at
other
16.
cases.
Oh,
3
she's
other
a-
cases just like the one that we're in. She
Oh,
made the
you
same
niggas is
allegations.
making her mad.
She made the same allegations against 3 other groups of men.
That's
right?
crazy.
So my private investigator, when my lawyer.
But
brought
at
that-
16, she looked grown.
Nah, she didn't.
What nationality was she?
She was white.
White girl. Oh yeah, we that's all they good for is flipping.
Shut the fuck up.
And poor bit, nah, I'm just
So,
playing. But
she
yeah,
had made allegations
that's how I
against
know
3
about
other.
it.
You stupid.
There's some rats though.
That's all I know about it.
Not they,
Except
in
Nicole.
general.
Oh no, Nicole. Never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah. So once that came out in court, that was like the second time we went to court. My lawyer brought that to the judge's attention, and the judge found out that she was pretty much just she was doing that. She was working for the fucking. Well,
was she just
I'll
having
take that. My
sex with
attorney didn't
people,
find that. My
being
attorney
an
didn't find that.
informant?
No, she was getting charges on groups of men. She
That was
getting
horny.
charges.
They was like, go find horny niggas.
She just was, yeah, she was doing it for the cops, right? You said?
That's crazy.
There's no. That's alleged. You know, you hear Robbie's side of the story, and that's where I get that part from.
But
because Robbie
she
has
was
some
just
other.
Ain't no reason-
active.
Ain't no reason why.
Especially if you ain't paid. I mean,
Yeah,
I
if she
figure
doing
you
it multiples,
pay,
unless she's some
you
random
gotta
radical
pay at first,
feminist.
and the police come crack you.
What
soon
if you
as
have a
they come
radical
through.
feminist detective, which her name was Delilah? It was a blonde chick lady, who was the one that was putting all these charges on people with this girl.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. She was like working for the police, right? That's
She
what
was
you
a
saying?
detective for the San Bernardino Sheriff's Department.
Mm.
And she was working. She had been on.
But how
she
that
was
work
involved
if you
in-
don't pay for it? Like,
What do you mean if you
then-
don't pay for it?
Like, if you don't pay
Because
for
you
it, then
get-
the sting goes.
Because she
and
was
it's like-
16.
Oh, so it's just yeah, I guess, but
So,
You get charges.
so the cops should get cops should have charges for trafficking a minor.
That's not gonna happen though.
I'm just saying, though,
Let me
right?
find that, bro.
So it look like. It
that's
look
what
sound
it
like.
sound like.
It
That
sound
shit
like.
weird. Like, nah, I don't know.
Well, they should.
Like,
They should. Technically, it could. But who's
We
gonna
know
put those-
the
who's gonna put those
bitches that
charges
they
on her?
put the like that. You give them money and then they come intercept before it happen.
Mhm.
And if they do, let it happen or something like that, then it seems like they gonna wax your ass like for like use a predator.
I don't think you
Yeah.
guys are thinking more
you
deep
try to
into
put
it.
the knife
It's on
on.
the, it's on the some catch a predator type of shit. That's what it is. But it's not
And
like
you got caught on
you're not-
catch the
you're not on-
predators
you-
too.
Nah, but that's the type of shit that it was
That's
on.
crazy.
That's the type of shit that it was on. Like, but on some like not like I'm pursuing this girl on the internet. I'm hitting her up, conversating on this girl, trying to fucking pursue this chick. No, they was
just was hang out
putting-
happen.
they was finding like groups of dudes that they can put in.
All right, that's what you think.
That's
Tell
not what I
finish
think.
the
That's the
story.
detective.
But let's
the
just say-
detective brought that out in court.
But let's just bring a difference. To
Detective
catch a
brought
predator,
that out
they
in
don't
court.
use real children.
Yeah, that's
So that's what I'm saying. This is a
'Cause they
predator
don't let 'em get
using a
hit.
predator. This is a predator trying to catch a predator.
so anyway. So that shit came
Yeah,
out.
don't go all the way through.
Yeah, all the way through.
That shit came out in court that's what was going on. That she had been involved in 3 other cases just like that with 5 involving the same groups who making the same allegations. You know what I mean?
So maybe she's just a fucked up white girl teen and she just
And then
like hitting
so
dudes and friends and then
Yeah.
telling on them.
So when that
That's
happened,
what
Yeah.
it's sounding. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it sounds like.
yeah.
Let's go with
but
that.
no, but had a certain detective that would always fucking call to. That you can always call to.
yeah, because he knew
But
she
look,
was.
let
a
me get
little,
further into the
yeah.
story. If we get all the way into the story, I'll tell you even more.
Oh, we got time. We
got.
got what
why I
is
believe
it?
that shit's the
28.
case.
We got time. We got time. We got at least 45 minutes left on the shot clock. Shoot
Yeah.
your shot, baby.
Nah,
Oh, good. Good looking, y'all.
Nah, but oh shit,
But-
that's the homie. I gotta hit him up.
No. You just said that she had all these different cases with different grown ass
grown
men
dudes. So
and
when
she
that
was
happened,
16.
when
So
the-
you think she was working with the feds?
She was working.
I
with
mean,
the
with the
cops.
police.
She was obviously she was working with the cops, and I can tell you why I know that for sure, for certainty, is because later on we can skip for that part of the story. We'll skip right to that part of the story. When I got out of jail, I did because after that happened, the judge automatically dropped all those charges to just
Misdemeanor?
unlawful sex with a minor, but it was a misdemeanor. Okay.
And you could sign. You had to sign
I
up
had to
for the
sign.
marshal.
No,
Or what is it
No
called?
sex offender. No, I didn't have to sign up for no sex offender shit. Megan's Law or whatever.
You didn't have to do that.
No, I didn't have to do that. That's
So
I
why the
actually-
hell you go to jail? What happened? This is
Because I
weird.
got-
You
because
know
I
what I mean?
got-
That's
because I
how
got
they
that
do as
charge.
black people. Me and our black brothers, yeah.
They made me take a deal. My lawyer
Fuck
told me,
with the white
my
devil
lawyer
with blue
told me-
eyes.
My lawyer told me not to take the deal.
Mhm.
My lawyer said, "Do not take this
Does
deal."
she have blue eyes or green eyes?
Who? I don't know. I don't remember the fucking. I don't remember. What he told me. But my lawyer told me not to take the deal. He said, "You come back in 2 weeks and they'll have that shit down." It was right now. It's a wobble felony.
Okay, and this is how long you been in jail. Let's get to jail, because we got to
was
figure
in
out
jail
what's
at
going
this
in
point.
jail,
I
because
was
we
in
ain't
jail
hit
for this
jail.
point for maybe 2 weeks, maybe 2 weeks at this point. But you gotta
All right, so
understand-
you was in jail
but
2 weeks. What jail was you in?
I was in West Valley.
Okay, you was in West Valley.
Yeah,
What's that? Ontario, right?
Ontario.
Yeah.
And I
So
was in
2
fucking-
weeks.
I was on fucking.
And it's the first court date or second?
I believe it was the second court date.
So you was there second court date.
Yeah.
And what is these people saying when they see your paperwork? What happened with the reps and what the
Okay,
black
that-
jail
first of all-
did
first of all-
when they was on you at West Valley or read your paperwork? Because you
Okay,
got these
the
charges. We about to get into the nitty gritty, y'all. Let's go. Let's go.
All right. Okay. When I
Yeah, we finna get
when I
straight
was
to
in
it.
jail, I was in oranges. Okay. Even with those charges on me, I knew my homies were in the greens. I'm gonna be,
All three was in the pickles. The
It was
pickles.
all in the pickles. Okay.
You
And this
hoe ass
shit,
niggas.
I don't know
Nah,
shame
but-
shit. I don't know shame.
You got at least
I
get
talk about this
touched.
shit.
They ain't even
Fuck
get touched
I
before they
didn't get
turn
touched.
pickles? No, your homies.
I don't know. I don't think so. But my homies were not.
When you
bitches.
talk to 'em
But none
later,
of
you
them
ain't
are-
hear
None
no-
of them are bitches. Robbie ain't no bitch. Dre ain't no bitch. Brian he a
I don't
bitch.
know. They all went PC.
No. But I don't know. Maybe I don't know why.
Somebody
they did.
pressed them
I
tough.
don't know why they did.
Somebody
I don't know
had
why
to
they
press
did.
him, but nobody pressed Chew. Let's see why
Anyway.
Chew, my nigga Stu, stayed in the oranges after the heinous
Even
crime
okay, even
on the white female. Let's
Yeah,
go.
So even on the bus, when
Yeah, they sitting up front.
Even on the
They in
bus,
the front.
they were in the front, and the bitches
Yeah.
and the bitches were in the front too. They bitches right in the front of the bus.
Yeah, they in front of the bitches.
Yeah.
Or right
so
behind
they
them.
next
One
to
or
the
two.
bitches. They on the other side of the bitches.
Yeah, one or two.
But the bitches are talking shit to them because they're in the greens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pickles, you bitch ass niggas.
Exactly.
Yeah, niggas talking big shit.
But you know what? I didn't
Pickles
try
be
to-
talking more shit though. You find a real
Yeah.
extra one that's PC.
Yeah.
Cause they can say like, nigga, fuck you, use a bitch. Woo woo. They be talking shit to everybody. I see PCs had niggas on the bus quiet the
Hey, no,
orchard.
that was the
You have
homie.
to have all the whole 10, 12,
That was the
or no
homie.
20 motherfuckers on here to be really on it. And
Yeah.
some niggas ain't paying attention to that shit because we on real gangster time. Like,
But that was the
fuck
homies.
y'all.
That was the homies. That was the homies. That was the homies talking major shit.
They ain't got time to chop it up.
That was homies talking major shit. Doing the same thing, talking shit to the bitches, talking shit to the niggas. I don't know what made them post PC, but look, I'll tell you what made me when I eventually had to. Okay.
No,
What?
tell me. Okay, 2 months you're still in the fucking regular. You see these niggas at the bus.
I see him on the bus.
Then what happens?
So I go back to the tank. This is like a week now. Okay. And
It's the
every
third
once-
week or 2
No,
weeks.
this is like the second week, going in the second week now.
Okay, second week.
So the
And them
so-
niggas already green
So
pickles.
the feds slide the newspaper underneath the door, and the fucking
Y'all niggas on the paper?
They put a little article with the names and everything, saying what we are alleged what we did. You know what I mean?
What paper?
The newspaper, the Daily Press.
Daily Press?
Daily Press.
Not even the high, none of that?
Nah, Daily Press.
All right.
So they slid it under the door. So I didn't know they do that every once in a while. You know, they would slide. They didn't give us newspapers every day for the time I was there.
But they
So
slide
every
your
once in a
mail
while,
there,
would slide-
too?
They would slide the mail under the door.
So,
they slide
okay,
this
this still at
newspaper-
West Valley, right?
This at West Valley.
All right.
So then the Mac rep, this black dude, I don't remember his name. He was Puerto Rican, like black dude.
Oh, the rep was a Puerto Rican,
No,
but
he
like
fucking-
black
he's-
dude?
He's read, I didn't even know.
Oh, hell no. Where this was at? What you did? We gotta call it up right now. Somebody gotta run it up. Run it up. That nigga said the black rat was Puerto Rican. Did y'all hear this?
He was dark skinned. That's why I say that. He was really.
Hey, oh, he was dark, but he
dark-skinned,
know
but
Spanish.
He was like Boricua dude.
Did you know
Yeah, he
Spanish?
knew Spanish.
Oh,
He was like
blood.
he was riding with the blacks though, so he must have been Puerto Rican.
And he was the rep there. All right, let's go.
So he fucking I didn't know the newspaper.
This
but-
was
but he said
sales or dorm?
it was in the I was in the cells. I was in the dorm.
He was in the dorm.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'm on my bunk just chilling, and then somebody says Janelle, and I look up and it's the dude. You know,
And this after 2 weeks?
this like going into the second week.
All right.
So
What? Got y'all niggas in the motherfucking jail cells that ever don't check niggas' paperwork and you a rep the first day they get there. I don't. This is when shit get weird because that's a failure. You supposed to check every paperwork. You ain't got paperwork, and they call that bail bondsman right now. I really did it. Let's go. Go
so
ahead.
look, this is what happened. So he said, "Hey, Janelle, And I didn't know. I don't talk to homie. I just know we talk. You know what I mean? And you know, they say people's last names. So I walk up to him and he hands me this newspaper. He said, "This is for you, bro." He said, he said, "I'm not saying nothing, but this is for you."
Mm-hmm.
And then I looked at it.
Was
I
it
read it.
Kite?
And I saw that article. It was like an article that said my name in it, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
It had no face though.
No face, just names. So now I'm
And
like,
they
what the
was on
fuck?
it already, like by the name. They knew that was your first
You know,
name or they
the
knew last name.
Last name, yeah, last name. So then I was like, "What the fuck?"
But how they know
so
you were John
there-
L?
So I don't really talk to homie, but maybe I talked to homie. He knew my name.
Oh, okay. Figured
But
it out.
but he said it out loud. So I walk up to him and
So he
I
said it?
what? What happened?
No, go ahead. John L. Johnson.
Oh, okay. So
Oh,
then I
they
walked up
said.
to him and I grabbed the newspaper, and then when I got the newspaper, I read the article and I fucking said right there in the day room, I was like, I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
I know
I
you
don't
turned
give a-
up.
I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Fuck this fucking newspaper. This shit's not fucking real. None of this shit is fucking true. Fuck anybody that has it.
Oh, what? The Southsiders and whites and all?
No
all
one-
the
I don't know
races?
if-
Or you was
I
talking
don't
to the
think
niggas?
anybody had got the newspaper yet. He had just given it to me so that no one could.
But
get the
was you
newspaper.
you was in the day room?
It was in the day
Because
room.
this is
In the day
dorm.
room. He was like, it seemed like he was looking out. You know, he was like, he gave that shit to me before it got out. And then I put it out there. Because I was like, fuck it. I was pissed.
Like
at the
anybody
time.
got a problem with this ain't what it happened. This is what it is.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly. I was pissed. Now, I probably shouldn't have done that. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. But I was mad. He gave it to me like trying to look out, like, you know, here so this don't get out.
Nah, you did it right because
Yeah.
they would have been talking amongst each other,
Yeah,
and it
exactly.
could have been something else.
But I didn't think about it all that. I was just pissed, and at the time I was doing that shit under emotion. I wasn't no bitch.
Like,
or
yeah,
nothing.
that nigga do look like a perk, dog.
I was pissed, bro. I was pissed that they could actually put some charges on you like this and how you
and
out
put it
there.
all in the paper,
Put it all
on
in that,
TV, and all
that
that
shit that's
yeah.
not even true at all. None of the story is true at all. None of this shit's true.
Like,
I
bitch,
mean,
that ain't happened.
none
That's
of that
not my
shit's true.
side, but it's
I mean,
always your side, they side, and the truth, right?
Yeah, and then the fact that the real story that came out that actually didn't come out in the newspaper. The fact that they fucking had the
Found out she
fucking-
was a slut,
It actually didn't come out in the
but she's
newspaper,
still
you know what I mean?
16. Niggas better check for IDs. Y'all grown now.
Yeah,
Let's
you
go.
should, you should. But at the time, you know, we was young and I was doing too much. I shouldn't be doing that. That was fucked
Nah, I
up.
remember. I know Nicole.
But you know, at the time when I was look, when I was
was
17, we was fucking 20-year-old.
I was
bitches.
like 18, 19,
When I
20.
was 17, we remember that time you was like 15, and we had pulled up on.
I was
Heather,
at 17,
you
and
was
I
at-
pulled the Middle Eastern placement bitch. I was in placement, and I fucked the placement bitch. And she
yeah, I
had
fucked her
money,
homegirl.
and her people had money, and she had a white homegirl that was bad. Probably choose best for sure, white girl.
Nah.
You had a white girl better than that?
No,
Tell the truth.
she was kind of bad though.
No, she was cool. She was grown.
Yeah, she was like
She was trying to get me to hit her too. I could have hit both of them, but I was 15 when I was 16 at the time, turning 17. So I ain't know, but yeah, the
Yeah,
Middle
so we was
Eastern.
fucking older bitches when we was in teenagers and shit. So I didn't even think nothing. I'll be completely real with you. I just didn't even think anything of it because the bitch was throwing it at me so
It
hard.
was like bitches trying to fuck too.
You know what I mean? I was like, fuck it. You know what I mean? I didn't even think. I didn't even think about that charge. I was just like, yo, because I was like, she was throwing it at me, and I didn't think that you can get. Anyways, I just didn't think that it was.
But did she
That's
look
it.
young too?
She didn't look young, but she didn't
She
look.
look
She didn't
like
look like she was
18?
She didn't look 18. She looked our age, my homie's age. You know what I mean?
Nah,
You know-
y'all
you
was
knew.
20.
Yeah, no, I know, but she looked.
So she looked like she could have been amongst grown people, or not really.
No, I'm not gonna be rude. She didn't look like she was 20.
Okay, but
Okay.
she acted real grown.
She acted like a slut. Okay, I'm gonna just say that. Right? I don't want to, because we was young. I don't know how to say acted grown and shit.
No,
I
she
was
acted
fucking
like
on-
she
we
was
fucking
amongst people of her own age.
It was
But
all
you
kids.
say you
It was,
didn't
it was
think
all
that-
kids.
We was all kids, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. And all my homies were like fucking 20.
You're not a kid at 20 though, 20, 21.
But my
I mean, you
homies
are
were.
now at our age. We'll see that, but
But
I
you
felt
had
like I
homies-
was grown at 16, 17. I don't
but
know
you had
about
homies that were
y'all.
20. You had homies that were 20 in your 20s, so huh?
That
You
was
had me.
older.
Yeah, the homies that were older.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Same here. I was one of the older homies at the time. I had homies that were younger than me. You know, shit. I had a homie. Dre was 18. You know, I had homies that were 17. So we was still me and my brother. Oh, anyways. But you know, that's why I'm saying it was wrong. I shouldn't have did it. That part of it.
But one time, did you answer how old she was? Since she didn't look.
I didn't.
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
because she was just thirsty as fuck with it. I mean, I didn't even think. You know, I'm thinking the bitches.
But how many bitches was there?
Why would I get in trouble?
How
for
many
that?
females was there?
There was good. You know, the homies had his girl. There was other girls there. You know,
How many,
like 6
though?
dudes, like 3 or 4. Not as many dudes as girls.
But it was more than one or
The
two.
homie's wife was
I mean,
there?
it was more than one then.
Yeah, it's more than one.
So it was like
the
3 or
only
4
one.
females.
The homie's wife was there.
Okay. So now it's looking a little bit more innocent. Let's go.
Just
No,
for the
it's something
record,
we did.
just
It's
for the record,
just a
there's,
record.
there's another John L. Johnson on the internet that's making you look like M&M's, like candy. Another John L. Johnson with 35 counts.
Yeah.
35 counts.
Oh, he went
Rape,
for that.
kidnapping, prostitution, strangulation,
What?
trafficking,
Same name. Oh, they
Portland.
ain't even shit. Oh, Portland, Oregon out the building.
Hey, John L. Johnson?
John L. Johnson. I was just making sure they would.
Oh, he spelled it with it's spelled differently though. But yeah, that is
But
my
yeah,
name. God damn, that's crazy. That ain't me.
We didn't say that though. Your name on here is Stu.
Yeah.
You should have kept it as Stu.
Stu.
We're not doing all the extras,
Okay.
but we all good though, cause we keep it uncut and real.
I'll
But
keep it real.
sometimes
I'm
niggas keep it
putting
too
it out
real.
there. You can go look me up.
Yeah.
You gonna look up and find out something I already fucking told you.
But you're gonna find out it's another
Shit.
John L. Johnson.
You gonna find the other John L. Johnson like, hey, that's that nigga. He look like him.
He a little fatter though. Is he darker? Like, no, that's that nigga. They gonna be there like, yeah, that's him. That nigga hit
But-
like
but,
5'6".
That shit finna blow up.
Kidnapped
but no,
with the burden to the head.
So yeah,
Y'all do it like that? Execute style, put that ass up. Execute style, put that ass up. Hey, nah, that's crazy. When you go to jail for these type of charges, you're not supposed to make it. He's saying he didn't PC up. Y'all see my guy, he's not like a big dog. Get in the camera, bro. Like he, you know what I'm saying? He what? How much, what, 180?
Probably 150 at the time.
Oh, my.
170 now. Shit.
150.
Nah, we
How-
were-
and you was
shit,
20 in the pen.
In the jail. In the jail. In the
West
county.
Valley.
In the county. Yeah.
Oh, you never hit the pen?
No, I violated. Okay. So
Oh,
after
so
I
you
did my
did
little,
good.
I did my
That's
little
why.
fucking. I did my little fucking time in the little thing. I think it gave me like 90 days, 110 days, some shit like
Who
that.
you tell on, Stu?
I didn't tell no one.
You did 120?
I did 110, 120,
You did 110
120.
on a case. What's the charges that they
It was
try to say at
eventually
first?
it was just, the charges were
No, at
fucking,
first.
just like all kinds of different rape shit.
None of your people flip.
No kidnap?
Nobody's told.
No one told
Nobody
what?
told.
No
Group.
kidnap?
Told what? We told them what we did. Okay, I can't say what they
I'm
did.
just saying, no one
but I
put no
told them what I
extras,
did.
no extras on you. All your people stay strong.
All my people.
Everybody stay strong. That's all.
Shit, they didn't.
Not you know.
They was involved. They couldn't really fold on me.
No
What'd you tell me?
kidnap. No keep at your wheel and put her over there and make her
Yes.
do shit. Or it was all that. Like I'm
No, it was like fucking using
no
drugs.
kidnap.
It
Y'all
was
didn't
like
use
using-
no weapons. Y'all
it was
just
like-
used
it was
foreign
Using
objects.
drugs. And
Oh, y'all
using-
got her
using
high.
Objects. That was some
And y'all put things in her.
Yes.
Okay.
Allegedly,
Alright.
I mean, not
Allegedly.
allegedly, falsely.
Allegedly.
Nah,
It's not
this
even
nigga too. He
It's
said
not
he
even
put some
allegedly.
things in her. So
No, I didn't. What?
You just said at the beginning.
No, I did not.
You
He
said you
put-
smacked,
I
right?
did smack.
So you
Put
put
something
something
in
in
But I
her.
ain't put no foreign.
What else? What else? Nothing else?
Okay.
All right.
No,
I mean, I'm just saying that's what it
He turned
is.
into no jumper real quick.
That's what it is, though. She was like, this nigga
So-
put some things in there. All them. Okay, look.
Nah, like, shit, it was like real. It was not worth it. It was nothing. Man, anyway,
But you only did 100 and what days?
120 days,
Oh shit! What's that? 4 months?
4 months. But my homies looked at when I got the offer was.
That's
they told
crazy.
me my lawyer said don't take that fucking stupid deal. He said I'm gonna get you back here in 2 weeks.
What was the deal?
That was fucking here. You know, just sign. You know, we're gonna drop all these charges right now and just fucking take this deal.
And get probation? No, I'm saying, well, how much time?
120 days and fucking
And you took it?
and felony probation at the time.
Oh, felony probation. All right.
And I took it. And but my
How
my-
did you fucking pass the drug test?
I stopped smoking weed.
Oh yeah.
I stopped smoking weed.
That's what I did when I was young, and I turned to an alcoholic. Tell me how. Tell us in the public, how did you stop smoking weed and then become a drunk?
Yeah.
Tell
But
me.
no, I don't know how could you do that.
You just didn't
I'm
like
not-
drinking?
I'm not a drunk. I smoke weed. I don't like drinking.
No, I'm saying when you couldn't smoke, you didn't drink.
No, I did drink. I started smoking cigarettes too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And you didn't keep that habit. You just kept blowing.
Yeah, no, because I really like smoking weed. I don't like doing all the other shit.
Oh,
I just like smoking weed a lot.
opposite. I feel you though.
Yeah.
Sound about right.
So yeah. So I stopped smoking weed during that period. So yeah, when I got back to work, okay. So I took that fucking charge. My lawyer
Was
said,
it
"Don't
3
take that
years?
fucking shit."
Was it
3
3 years?
probation? Yeah.
Probation?
That was
All right.
My lawyer said, "Don't take this fucking deal. Come back in 2 weeks. It's gonna be a misdemeanor." Okay.
Oh, misdemeanor.
And
After
then-
all this shit.
But my homie, but it was a fucking. But the deal that
That's
they gave
crazy.
me, they made it to where I had to take the deal. Otherwise,
It's because all you niggas was light skinned though, and didn't really have no priors. I promise
oh
you.
no, probably is.
That's
shit.
crazy.
Why is that? Why is that crazy? We didn't do nothing.
No, but I'm
Shit.
saying,
We didn't do nothing. The
no,
bitches
but
are
for the
fucking lying.
charges they try to bring, did anybody go to prison?
No one got to prison. Like I got the highest. I got the highest amount, and I had to take that deal in order to get my homies out because Robbie was in there, and Robbie was in there right now. He was gonna get out that because they just.
He already had a record.
He already had a record,
Uh-huh.
and that's my homie. Y'all trying to get him out.
Man, fuck them niggas every man for themselves.
Yeah.
As long as you
Yeah,
don't
for
tell on
themselves.
them because you don't know what they saying on the other
But yeah, I
side.
took that
Jail
deal.
get tricky, bro.
I took that deal and I shouldn't have took that deal.
Jail get tricky, yeah.
shouldn't have took that
No,
deal.
but I've been incarcerated numerous times,
Yeah.
and you should never take a deal
shouldn't
unless
take that deal.
unless you know. When you have a chance or you really not guilty, you never take
Especially
a deal.
when you have a
they be
lawyer.
putting them numbers, and it just be like, hey, you know, you get 10 years right now, 9 years, but we're
No, they
gonna
didn't tell
give
me
you
no years. They
we're
didn't
gonna
tell me
give
no
you
years.
2.5
They didn't
or
tell me
280.
years. That was the first deal that I heard was 120.
Oh, you
days.
fucked
I
up
took
then.
the
You
first
supposed to
deal.
get out and get paid.
Yeah,
Something
I took the first deal
Yeah.
that they gave me, and I shouldn't. And I had the lawyer.
and that was
fucking-
after 3 weeks or 2 weeks.
It was like 2 weeks. It wasn't that long.
So he was like, "Fuck this, getting chained up, go to court. Court to
With
break
the
niggas
charges,
though.
with the
When
charges
you-
in jail, and they put the.
But you
newspaper
gotta
over
think
the door.
about court, how they mind f people,
They do.
and be like, "Hey, you know we can give you 12 years if you don't take this 2."
Yeah.
All they care about is you signing and getting paid another
Yeah.
conviction. You
I
feel
told
me?
you I was young and that was the first case I ever
But you
caught.
will get grab your ankle as fuck if you go to trial and can't be proven innocent too. And a lot of lawyers, you know what I'm saying? So it gets tricky, man. Jail is a cold place.
Well, look, the first day.
And it fuck with your mind. Like,
Yeah, they do.
nigga, you gotta realize we getting chained up, walking in line,
Yep.
4, 5 in the morning.
Nigga, I need like
A
cushion. Nigga, I need
Gang
sleep.
yeah. Nah,
Nigga,
yeah,
I need sleep. Nigga, I follow the rules because I need sleep.
Yeah.
nah, you can't get sleep.
That's what I'm
They wake
saying.
you up.
That's
They
what
wake
I'm
you
saying.
up.
Because it might be program time. Like, what if something
You have to
happen?
wake
Your ass
up.
can't be sleeping.
You have to wake up. They make you wake up.
You don't sleep in jail.
I'm just saying.
Only at night till when it's breakfast. After that, if you ain't programming, you might after breakfast go back to sleep till they open up the dorm or the yard or whatever. But anyway, let's get to it. Oh, we got the deuces.
But yeah. So okay, I'm out. I'm out now. I do my fucking time. I'm out. I had got the most time.
No, we can't pass that.
Okay,
True.
go. Where you want me to go? Start
You never said what happened after the 2 weeks in the Puerto Rican ass black rap.
Okay, yeah.
Damn, he
Look,
fucked
look,
up
look,
Cali.
look.
Did
Hold
you
on,
hear?
hold on. Did
Said
you ever have to show your paperwork other than the newspaper?
That didn't make
No,
you
I
call the
didn't.
bail bonds?
No, I couldn't bail out. I had already called the only person I knew would bail
No,
me
but
out.
I'm saying
My Aunt
the
Joey.
rep didn't make you call the bail bonds like if you ain't got your paperwork. You showed him your paperwork, and he just
Nah, I didn't show him my.
he didn't show you. He just showed you the
He
newspaper.
showed me the newspaper.
Ah, that shit weird. See,
He showed me
What
the
you-
newspaper.
what
and
unit
he gave
you
me-
was at
and he-
in
and he
Atlanta?
gave it- And he gave it to me. I wasn't in Atlanta. I was in West Valley. He gave it
where
to
was
me.
you at? Do you remember the tank or the numbers,
I don't
the
remember.
letters?
I don't remember all that shit. It was in the pods. They had like an octagon and shit. You're in the fucking.
Nah, yeah,
dorm,
all that shit.
fucking
If you
upstairs,
dorm, all of it's
downstairs and
different,
shit.
but it's A's and E's
I
and
remember.
different
It
numbers.
was like upstairs, downstairs, like probably 40 beds downstairs, 40 beds upstairs.
Atlanta had the bullshit.
Hey,
Last
but
time
hold
I
on.
went, they had the cage.
Can
on-
y'all-
remember the dorm?
Yeah.
They got a cage on both sides.
Can y'all
And they let one side out, bottom, and then they let the top out. They let you out different times.
That's crazy.
And
I
then
got
you
a
have to
question.
switch and be in there. It's like fucking like a cell, but you're in the dorm with a gang of niggas.
I got a question. You got a Mac rep in county? Is there
Yeah.
Mac reps
Yeah,
everywhere?
the
Pretty
Mac
bullshit.
rep, assistant reps. We got it's programmed.
And outside of in the pen and in county.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
be there
Off
for
top.
a month. You can be a Mac rep. You be there for
Nah, you meet the Mac rep as soon as your ass get in.
how long?
Supposed to.
But you don't be in county that long. How long you be in county for to be a Mac rep?
You could be in there for years if you got
Okay.
murdered. I mean,
You be in there for
You don't go to
years.
pen. You just
Fighting the case.
nah, if
Okay.
you fighting the
Oh, okay.
case, you don't go to pen
You don't
until
go to
your
pen until-
sentence
so that's
is over.
okay.
Yeah. Fighting the
Yeah.
case.
So that's why the Mac rep probably got the strongest
that-
case. He's the one that been there longer. He's fighting the case longer.
No. He's the one that can talk and be he's raptable.
How do you become a Mac rep?
You just raptable and they
just
respect
raptable,
you.
yeah. You're
But
like-
How you
you
de-Mac
talk to
rep
the other
somebody?
races. Oh,
You fuck them up.
you
or
can do all type of
Yeah,
shit.
You can do all this. You could just tell them that's what you the new Mac rep now. And the nigga don't want to fight you.
Yeah,
you know,
nigga be like, what? No, you're not. Hey, assistant, hit that nigga. Hello?
you'd be like, yo, I'm the new Mac rep, all right? Or you'd be like, nah, I'm not. You just gotta have the most followers, pretty much.
Sure, that's that too. Oh, you gave back to me? You know you gave back to me.
You gotta have the most followers. So, but yeah. So yeah, he was asking about what happened after that. So yeah, he told me, he gave me the newspaper, And then I fucking out loud, I read the newspaper, and then I fucking made a big scene in the day room, like from my bunk, like I don't give a fuck what anybody says, this didn't do that, whatever I said, I don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? What this newspaper says, this shit ain't nothing, and pretty much let everybody know at that point. I showed everyone my paperwork at that point, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everyone in the whole fucking dorm, like, and I probably could have kept it myself, but I was pissed, and I just did that shit.
And ain't nobody say nothing.
No
The
one
red,
said nothing to
none of
me.
the blacks.
No one said nothing.
None of the Southsiders.
Nobody said nothing.
None of the whites.
No one said
Nobody?
nothing to me.
Alright.
But I ain't gonna lie, I was scared. I was fucking scared, especially going
And
to
I
sleep.
know a scary motherfucker is
I
could
was
be
scared.
dangerous.
Only at night when I would go to sleep, that was the only time I was scared.
At
Only at
dorm,
night.
I
'Cause
did.
heard-
I used to
heard
sleep
that.
good in jail.
'Cause I heard
used to
that they
sleep
were
good,
fucking-
even in the dorm.
Because I heard like before.
Locks and shit, they niggas get active.
Because I heard somebody that got rolled up.
But if niggas don't roll you,
So-
they usually tell you like, "Hey, you gotta roll it up before we
one
make
told
you
me.
roll it up."
No one told me nothing.
So then that means you're not
No
gonna
one
get
told me.
rolled up.
Yeah. No one
But
told me
you
nothing
didn't know
about
that at the time, cause what's this your first
time in jail.
county jail?
First time
And
in
he
jail
got
for
them
everything.
charges, boy. We would have made you. Nah, but if we got a good story, that's the good thing about the our race and like other races, so whatever. But I mean, I guess
Now, that's the difference.
it's all how you
But-
hold your own.
I
Though,
mean,
too.
blacks
They
blacks
say
can
the
get shit pinned
Southerners-
on them.
Nah, but they,
Blacks can get shit pinned on
I
them.
mean,
and
yeah,
you got a
anybody
little,
can believe that one, huh? That's not far fetched.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You be like, oh shit. Oh yeah, you just a nigga called a bad brain. Yep, sound about right. Sound like your life. You feel me?
That's the difference.
They not tripping.
Because even look, because after that, okay, I got out after that. I did my little time at that, and then fucking after they sent me that shit, they sent me to Glen Helen. I did some time at Glen Helen, and then I fucking
Oranges or blues? You worked at Glen Helen?
I ain't work.
Oh, I was at the oranges too.
No.
Or-
But
well,
they
Helen
had fired. I know
for
right
the-
before.
in
I
the
know I got
Empire
early.
jail.
I got early kicked because they had a fire in that little area. They burned down the whole pass.
on the blues. Or
No,
just
the
a
whole-
fire on the.
The fire was about to burn
freeway?
down Glen Helen, so they put us all in buses and took us to West Valley.
That's my shit. I'm just playing.
So anyways, I got out early on that one too. I get out, I get back. I'm working at AT&T now. My homie Yvonne, he got me a job at AT&T.
Okay, wait, hold up. You
What?
got out
Yeah.
after 4 months.
After 4 months, I'm still my
And
girl.
you're on
I had
probation
a-
for
first
3
of all,
years.
I had a girl during all this. She stayed with me, and we had an
She held it down. What nationality was
she?
she?
Had an apartment. She was white.
Okay, so
yeah,
two white
Anglo.
chicks. Ooh.
Anglo.
Anglo. She was Anglo. She stayed with
What's
me.
that?
Yeah.
That ain't white?
That's white.
And-
Okay,
and,
let's
This is
go.
a better
and, when I got out. No,
They
I'm
call
sorry.
them,
She broke up with me, but when I got out, right when I got out, she came and
What's
picked
the
me up.
name of it?
Caucasians.
Caucasian.
No, they're not Caucasian.
Caucasus Mountain inhabitants.
Anyways, so when I got out, I'm staying at my mom's house
Let me tell you what they call
in Spring Valley Lake, and I'm working at AT&T. No.
And
Then you guys moved to. Then everyone moved to Vegas. Anyways, I'm working at AT&T in Ontario Mills, and I'm doing good. I'm making good money again. You know, no big deal.
oh, this is before you hit the mall up here?
No, this is after. This is after I got out of jail. I'm working at AT&T. I'm making more.
Oh,
money
you was
than I
at
was
AT
before.
up here when that happened?
I was in
You
T-Mobile
selling
up here when
phones?
that
No, I'm
happened.
saying at the mall.
The mall. Yeah.
When you were selling phones then, that's when that happened? This
Yeah,
happened?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then when I was working at AT&T, right after I got out, my homie got me a job at AT&T, and I was working there good money. I became assistant manager. I hired this fucking dude. Okay, this is a crazy side story. I hired this fucking dude. Okay. I hired this fucking dude. His name was Aaron, and I hired him and his homie.
Percent here.
All right. Keep going, so.
Anyways, I hired the homie, and his name is Aaron, and one day at the fucking kiosk, there's 2 kiosks. There's one on this side of the mall, and one side of this mall. And like some mornings, I'd have to manage both of them because I'd go back and forth. So I walk over to this other kiosk. He's like a new hire.
You talking about Ontario Mills? Ontario Mills is huge. It's
Huge.
kind of huge. It's like
a big
it's
ass
like a
mall.
big
It's
circle.
the biggest mall in what, California,
It's
right?
like a big
They got
circle,
an
like an O,
Arizona
like Ontario.
too.
It's like an O, right?
So I walk up to this kiosk, and I see the dude that I just hired, and guess who he's talking to? He's talking to that bitch.
Oh wow.
And when she looked up, she saw me. She like fucking bolted like it was a ghost. And I told that dude, I said, "Hey, bro, don't ask me how I know this. All I'm telling you is do not fuck with that bitch. Do not fuck with that bitch, okay? I'm just gonna say, just do not fuck with that bitch, okay?" And he was like, "Why? Why?" I was like, "Just don't ask no questions. Just don't fuck with that bitch, okay?" And he was like, "All right, whatever." So then fast forward, I violated my probation. I was like working at AT&T. These fools fucked up my check or something. I got fucked up my check. I'll tell y'all. These fools fucked up my check. I had this district manager. I was a jerk. He told me that he knew that I had this charge. You know, obviously I had to tell him, and he knew I was on probation. And some phones came up missing. I didn't do it, obviously. The manager, I wasn't even on shift when it happened. Long story short, anyways, he was trying to say that I stole the phones. I told him, no, I didn't. I stole the phones. He said, well, I'm going to take some out of your paycheck. I said, no, you better not take anything out of your paycheck because I didn't steal none of your fucking phones. You know what I mean? When I got my check, it was short. I said, all right, I quit. I got my check. I was like, man, fuck that. I got my check that day. He wasn't
So
out.
you got out. We got to ask one question.
Hold on,
People
hold
want
on,
to
hold
know.
on. Finish this part real quick.
Yeah.
No, we need to
Let
know
me
what.
finish this part real fast. So I got my
We need
when I got
to
up
know.
when I got
What happened when you
One
was in
second.
God?
so when I got my check
Nice.
and I
He
just
just ran
I said
to the
fuck
girl
it.
again.
I said fuck it. I quit. I said fuck it. I quit.
At the Mills?
No, this is
The-
at this time. Okay, I worked at the Mills at the time, but then I was able to get
Transferred up here?
to Victorville to a kiosk up here. So
All
I'm
right.
working up here at this time. I started down there. Now I'm working up here at the same company.
But
Yeah.
Mills was popping, huh?
The Mills was
That's
popping.
fine. How long was
but
you
I
with
didn't have to drive all the way
Ontario
down the
Mills?
hill. Fucking good 9
Months,
months.
a year? Oh,
Yeah.
you almost hit a year?
Almost 9 months I was down
Okay.
there. Yeah. Something
I know
about
that
that.
shit was popping. What year was that?
Anyway, so that at that point,
No, what year?
2004.
This nigga should be interviewing skills.
Oh,
All right.
4. I know. I'm
Yeah,
saying, all right, my bad. Go ahead.
So
We're going to have to wrap it up.
So what the fuck? So when I quit, so the fucking my district manager is a fucking jerk. He calls probation officer. He knows I'm on probation. He calls probation officer, tells them I stole 6 phones. They show up at my house on like my probation officer shows up at my house.
So after you
searches my-
quit, they said you stole 6 phones?
Yes. He said no. First, before I quit, he said I stole 6
That
phones,
nigga said
and I said I'm not
black
gonna
pussy.
fucking
You paid for them.
Blacks.
What's up?
You paid for them.
I didn't pay for no 6
I
phones.
thought they took out your check.
He took.
They made you
my
pay
check
for
was
it.
short. He didn't take 6 phones out my check, but my check was short, and it was a lot short, and I was like it was like $400 short, and I
So they
and
said
that was a
you
lot. So I
took-
said fuck that, and he tried to say I stole the phones and my check was short, $400 short. I'm like fuck that. I'm like
So they
it was
fire
being a
you?
dick. No, I quit. I was like man, fuck that. I got my check. Fuck this dude. I quit. I had already got plugged back with my homie at the T-Mobile. At the
Okay.
T-Mobile. T-Mobile was
And you
about
said
to
he
hire me.
ran into her again at the
Prior
mall?
to that, he ran into her.
I ran into her at Ontario Mills when I worked at the AT&T booth.
Are they still on you? See if you still bite?
No, he was fucking, she was talking to one of the dudes that worked at that booth that I had.
And how old was she at this time as
It
you
was a
out?
year
She's
later.
still 17. She's been still ain't grown.
Dylan Girls just
Okay.
And this was in the Mills or
Not
this
even
in
a year
Victorville?
later, I only did 3 months.
This
It
is
was
in
You said
Victorville?
this is Mills.
It was in Ontario Mills.
She get to Ontario Mills. She get around, huh?
I'm broke.
Round and round.
Look, so this is that's not the last time I saw Aaron. That's not the last time I saw Aaron. So I get to jail. I get that probation violation. They said that I was.
And this
stealing
is
phones.
not their real names, y'all.
Come to my
Ari is
house.
not her name.
Aaron.
Or whoever. Ari? You said Ari? Whatever.
Aaron.
These
Aaron
is,
is the dude.
these is all different names
Aliases, all
for.
aliases. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's
For legal purposes, this is all made up.
all made up. This is not. This is just fake.
Nah, this is paperwork. What the fuck are you talking about? This is real.
So
But we made the names up.
So I saw the homie, and so I
It's
got
really
that
fair.
violation. They
Holy
violated
fair.
me. The probation officer came to my house. They violated me. They said I fucking had some. They fucked bullshit. They said that I had fucking some accessories. They said I had
Phones.
stolen. No phones. No phones.
So, okay, so what? Now what they come up with?
Just on a stupid violation. Now, the probation officer comes to my house.
Well, what they say you had?
They said that I had fucking. Okay, that's what it was. Okay, as long when you work when you're
No,
in
just
Chapel-
tell me
any-
what they
I'm
said
gonna tell you
you
right
had.
now.
Let's
They
go.
said it was identity theft. But let me explain that. Because back in those days when you had to keep your customers' receipts because you get extra incentive when you enter it into the incentive program on the internet.
Oh,
You
this
get
nigga
gift
Toy
certificates.
was doing some fraud shit
No,
too.
this is-
And he
it
was
was-
hitting the bitches.
It wasn't a fraud.
Yeah.
It wasn't no.
I got a cell phone.
No.
I had a cell phone.
No, it wasn't no fraud shit. There was no fraud shit. But you had to have your customer's name, phone number, and you had to have the IMEI on the phone that you sold them. So the easiest way to get that is just keep the customer's receipt. And it didn't have their social on it. It didn't have none like personal information. It had it was just a receipt. It had the IMEI number, their phone number, their
No
and then
social, none of that,
No
yeah.
social. So then when you get home, you enter it into the computer, and then you get certain incentives. You get like gift certificates, and that with those gift certificates, I would buy like all kinds of Christmas presents and shit. because you get fat incentive. So they try to say that was identity theft. They fucking violated my probation, and then they fucking put me back in jail. Told me that they're gonna fucking charge me.
Oh, so you violated. How long was you out before you violated?
Like 10, 11 months.
Oh, so you almost made it 13 months on felony probation out here in California. If you got 3 years, you do 13 months clean and you be good. So he got almost to what? You got 11 months, 12 months? Cause they usually let you off at 13 months.
It was like 10 months.
Or 12 months.
Yeah, it wasn't a year.
And they caught you on the identity theft and all that type of shit?
That's what they said, identity theft. It was on some bullshit violation.
Yeah.
So now I'm fucking
That's
in
that
jail.
good shit, but you ain't hit the feds either off of this.
I'm about to hit the
Are you
feds.
telling?
I'm about to hit the
Hey, it's my nigga telling.
I'm about to hit the
You
pen.
see the cases my bro got?
No,
And
but I'm
this
saying,
nigga
now
was
I'm about
thugging still.
Now I'm about to hit the pen.
And he only got 3 weeks on the first charge we was talking about.
3 weeks, 3 months.
You got 3
It was
months.
120 days, 4 months.
4 months. So
4 months.
tell us what happened when you was in there for the 4 months at Glen Helen. Or West Valley. You said West Valley
nothing.
and Glen Helen?
Yeah, I was in West
At 4
Valley.
months?
Yeah. I had a celly that fucking had a bunkie that had a fucking that had a baby mama that was fucking had bread, and he was my homie. He was funny.
Oh, he is looking out?
He was fucking had hella fucking. No one else was looking out. But I had a fucking hella commissary.
I found him read the fat pimp nigga that was.
Yeah, so I always had fucking commissary. So
They
that
had
was
it
cool.
like that.
But no, it was pretty kosher. That time was no problems. I saw a couple fights. No one
And
fought.
when
No one
they
fought with
showed
me.
you the paperwork, they didn't say nothing. Like you gotta leave.
Show me what paperwork. What do you mean? After
No,
after
when
I
they
got
seen the
back from work?
newspaper, they ain't tell you to roll it up or nothing. Or you gotta roll it
No,
up.
I'm telling you, he fucking the dude.
And this is
fucking-
at West Valley.
He called my name at West Valley.
At Glen Helen, they ain't even ask you your charges, right?
No.
So we're gonna see how this works. Yeah. Cause when you get to the pen, niggas be like, niggas made it to the pen and you on that paperwork and they all in it. That shit supposed to get checked at the gate in the county, right? If
Supposed to
you
get
no
in.
good, you supposed to be no good in the county, right? Before you hit the pen.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Cause niggas be making up stories like they ain't been to jail and how the politics work. In the pen, niggas ain't on you like that.
No.
Bring your paperwork,
No.
nigga. Like
That's in the county.
You would've probably already been
Now
checked.
I'm violated.
Yeah.
I'm on my way to the pen now because I violated. They're sending me to the penitentiary. So
and what prison did you go to?
I just went to fucking
What reception?
Wasco.
So Wasco was your reception?
Yeah.
And what year was this?
2004.
04?
2004, yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't even hit that. Yeah, this nigga hit the pen before me. It's crazy.
2004. They had the cigarette lighters on the yard. The little booth where you can push the button, you can still smoke
That's
cigarettes.
crazy,
Who's
'cause-
getting bugler in the fucking commissary and
I was
shit.
doing that shit since juvenile hall placement. I ain't hit the pen until I turned 25. I was like 2006 or 7.
I was 21.
I was 25. And
But when I was in that county jail, okay, the county, okay, this is where I had some action though.
But I've been in the county and all that.
So when I was in the county jail before I went to the fucking pen, so I'm waiting to go to the pen.
This at Wasco, right?
Now I have this is at the county jail, West Valley. Because I violated, now I'm in West Valley.
Well, let's talk about when you went to Wasco. The
Wait, hold on,
reception.
let me talk about the Wasco. I had this crazy story before I went to fucking pen. Because now I had Mac reps. The first time the Mac rep wasn't tripping, but now the Mac reps are tripping.
And Wasco?
No, in the county. Get some crip niggas. In the county, I'm on the way to
At Adelanto or Glen Helen?
Glen Helen. No,
Okay,
no, this is West Valley. I'm back in West Valley.
West Valley or
I'm
Glen-
back in West Valley.
Okay, West Valley.
I'm back in West Valley.
All right, and
I'm,
they was on you?
I took the charge. I'm already on my way to the pen. I'm waiting for the fucking bus to come pick me up.
Yeah, it's supposed
So-
to get on you.
So I got
So
these
what they say?
I got these Mac reps. They're telling me that I wasn't giving a fuck, so I'm on my way to the pen. And I'd already been to that first case, so I'm not giving a fuck. And the Mac rep, some crip nigga was telling me, I used to use the phone with the Mexicans.
Where this crib was
with the
from?
Pisces.
Do you remember?
I don't remember. But
Oh, he wasn't important then. He didn't make you
wasn't
laugh with that. But he just a
didn't-
crip.
He tried to
All
make
right.
me. He tried to
just
trip.
cussed
He
a
tried
lot.
to trip on me though. He tried to trip on
What
me.
did he say?
Because the Pisces would let me fucking clean, like take their slot clean in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
and then I can use the phone with them. The Pisces would let me do that. And I would use the phone to call my girl before work.
Oh, they had a line for you?
What you mean?
Like that, you use the phone?
They would let me use the phone. Well, I would take I would clean for you know how you got the people that get to clean in the morning while everyone's on their bunk.
Oh, you was a phone monster?
I was a
Your
phone
people
monster.
was paying or you was getting calls through them?
I was calling my girl on the payphone, and then I could only do it in the morning because my girl went to work. So,
Mm-hmm.
but on some mornings, the Pisces would let me fucking use their phone in the morning when it was their time to be up. Because you know every
Yeah.
day you get certain days of the week.
Yeah, Black Day,
Black
Mexican
Day,
Day,
all that
and
shit.
White
So
Day.
on
and-
Pisces Day, The Pisces would let me use the
Oh,
phone.
the Pisces had it that you ain't supposed to allow that. They all together. All this shit. But I'm counting time, think I'm stuffing like, nah, y'all niggas together. Y'all don't get a Pisces today. Yeah, Pisces friendly. Them my niggas though, but they be like, yeah, we understand what you talking about. Speak on. Yeah, cause I'm tripping like, hey, nah,
So,
you niggas the
so-
same race.
But my Mac
no
rep,
2 days, black.
my Mac rep, he didn't like that shit. So he would talk shit to me. I can't do that shit. But I'm
Oh, he is hater.
He was a hater.
All right.
He said you can't do that shit. Blah blah blah. I'm telling him like I'm not running program because I don't give a fuck. I'm on the way to the penitentiary. I'm 20. I'm not giving no fucks about you niggas. You know what I mean? Y'all just fucking fight some cases. I'm not giving no fuck. I'm
You
worried
told the
about-
nigga you ain't
I'm
running
worried about-
program?
I told him I'm earning.
Oh, he wasn't a real crip then. Where
Well, they
this
tried to
thing-
set
This
trip.
was in West
This
Valley?
is in West Valley. They tried to trip.
And you
Him
don't
his
remember, was
assistant.
he a San Bernardino crip? Or
He was
LA
San Bernardino
crip?
crip.
Okay, he was
San
San Bernardino
Bernardino
crip.
crip.
Yo, he in the area.
Yeah.
And was he 5-time, Garden,
I don't
East
know.
Side
Niggas is
crip?
fucking 20, 25 years ago, nigga. I don't
No,
remember.
what-
I don't remember.
nothing?
He was a tall.
You just remember he was a
crip
crip.
nigga, tall crip
Alright.
nigga. And he had his little 2 minions. Well,
Oh, that's
assistants.
it?
2 minions.
Yeah,
He had his little
2 minions.
assistants. His little assistant fucking Mac reps.
And
or
that was
whatever.
in the bucket.
And they wanted to set trip. Yeah, they was in the bucket. But yeah, they was trying to trip.
Yeah.
I didn't run program, and I still didn't run program. I didn't
Okay.
run fucking program.
At
And
West
I got-
Valley?
This is at
You
West
was
Valley.
pressing issue?
I was not running
wish
that
I knew
fucking
you
program.
was that.
I'm
Was
not
you
running
was
that fucking program.
17?
'Cause there was
What
some younger-
unit you was in?
I was 20.
7s or 14? Was it the high numbers or low numbers? You was gonna leave
I
it
don't
at
remember.
that.
It was in the open Mac. It was in the open room though.
There's the dorm, but I'm
The
saying,
dorm.
was it like 14, 13,
It was
12,
it was like
7,
13s. It was like 13, 14s. It was in the highs.
Okay,
It
it was
wasn't in the
13,
lows. I know the
14.
lows was like workers, and then the lower you was like criminal shit, like the lower the crimes, right? It was Valley.
No, I don't know.
But it was
I'm
in
just
the highs.
saying.
It was like in the 13s.
Yeah, it be gonna be 13, 14, 12.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
exactly.
something around there.
Yeah, it's
When I
something
come
else.
down, touchdown. I don't know.
So these fools try to trip. I wouldn't run a program. But then I got into it with this other Mexican fool because he was trying to punk me on some shit.
R7. It's in the middle of my
But
bad.
yeah, anyways, that's nothing. But yeah, but then I had to go to prison. So I get to prison and
Delano. And you
No,
never made it
Wasco.
past reception?
I made it past reception. So
Okay,
I get to
give us
Wasco.
a story, my
They
bad.
gave me like 5 months. I had to do 5 months on this violation. It was a total of 16 months with half or some shit like that. So I had to do 5 months or some anyways. So I had to do 5 months to finish my sentence because I did 4. And
So
So
what
it's
the
a
nigga
total
was
of 9
tripping
months.
about though in West Valley? What they was talking about?
so West Valley, what you mean? They
The
was talking
Redneck
about-
Rabbin with
They was talking about they would want me to use the fucking phone with the Pisces, and I told them fuck that.
Oh, that's
I'm
it?
not running the program.
and then you just kept it moving and they
No,
gonna
they
talk about
wanted to
nothing?
trip. They try
You
to
ain't get DP'd?
they try to DP me.
Oh,
when
you
they-
did get DP'd.
No, they didn't DP me.
Okay,
When the
tell that
DP
story.
came, when the DP came, I was ready for it. So I got behind the stairs and I got really, really loud. I'm trying to, I'm like loud.
That's like this nigga going. This nigga gonna bring all
I'm
the
like
police.
I'm like hopping, but I'm like hopping like I'm ready to fight. Like I don't give a fuck. I don't give a.
I'll kill all you niggas.
I'm too bad. Yeah,
Hey,
but
he
really,
brought
I'm trying to be
police
loud because I
coming.
want the police to come in. But
Yeah.
I'm not bitching out. You know what I mean? I'm like,
Yeah, I'm
I'm like,
pushing my issue,
somebody
man.
better do something. You know what I mean? Somebody
Yeah.
better. I'm behind the stairs, so I'm not all out in the day.
And you're not PC to,
No,
because
no.
when it's like that, if it's like that, our race to get you up out of there. We could all put foot and whoop on your ass in California.
It was just
jail.
because they was trying to fucking.
Know what I'm saying?
I wasn't active though. I
But
wasn't.
when
I
you
wasn't doing
start
no
tripping
fucking-
like that, and if they say you like no good, that means everybody
Nah.
can touch you.
Okay.
That's when niggas lose their life in jail.
No, well,
Like,
that wasn't
that'd
me
be
because
crucial.
that wasn't me because all I was cool with everyone. They can see that I wasn't in there starting no trouble, but they was just trying to make me program on some stupid shit. They didn't want me to do some shit that I was doing.
No,
So I'm
but
not-
maybe
I'm
your
not doing
story
that
made
shit.
sense because you made your both times because it's a violation now. You still on
Yeah.
the same charge,
Yep.
paperwork,
Yep.
and niggas still ain't do nothing.
Still not doing nothing, bro. I'm
Yeah.
in the yellows, on the oranges or whatever.
Our Mexican or nobody in the county jail.
I got into it with one
California, so
Mexican
niggas be talking extra
Look,
like
look.
it be like that, Bobby.
I got into it
Like,
with a Mexican
say,
dude though, and it was like a Mexican.
We
like,
gonna turn up.
I got
Like,
into a Mexican.
stealing and those type of different charges, and you don't roll it up. Niggas tell you like you gotta go, and all your homies went PC, right? So that mean you went to.
But this time my homies aren't in there with me.
No, I'm saying the
I
first
know-
time.
Yeah.
You the only one that. So I'm saying it wasn't that serious, I guess. But as blacks, we gonna listen. It's all like
Well, here that look when I got
But
to
when
when
you
I
get
got
to
to the
those type of charges, niggas is supposed to like
press you.
press you
They're
off
supposed to press
top.
you. I heard motherfuckers when I stories when I was in there how motherfuckers got pressed and got beat up with soap and shit like that while they was sleeping and rolled up out of there. So,
Well, I
I was already
your
aware.
ass up,
I
or
was
just
aware.
be like, hey,
I was
off top,
aware.
you gotta go, or it's going down.
Yeah. See.
And they be like, nah, nigga, I ain't going nowhere, nigga. feet and hands all on his face.
Yeah.
Everywhere. You
No one
getting
told me
fucked
that.
up. If a nigga don't tell you that, then, you know, you just
Shit
do your
run
thing.
tight ship, don't
Don't
he?
tell me out.
Yeah, I'm on one, nigga. I was rep plenty times.
I know,
but
he be living
I
this
always
great
just-
I know.
sad.
That nigga was like a demon in Mac rap.
No, like I told you, that Mac rep, he handed me the newspaper. And said,
No,
"Oh,
we
the
on your
Sunlight,
shit like,
something."
hey, where your paperwork? You ain't got paperwork? And the Mexicans say they press the line like that. I mean, niggas do it too. We be like, hey, bro, call your bail bonds. What's your case? What's your number? What they talking about? You know what I'm saying? They're like, we don't care about politics. We politic too. Our politics is not yours, so staff are tech. But I guess because it's like, you
It's
know,
different.
out there and long and straight, you know, niggas be like trying to attach. Like, that's not our business and they business, but I'm
Yeah.
saying.
We program differently. That's for damn
We
sure.
program different,
We
but don't
program
try to
different.
make it look. Your shit be like on that, and y'all solid more together. But that's just in the real world, period, right? It makes
But
them
still-
get along more and cool with that people, right?
But still,
And
you
we a
can't
little
all-
different. When don't be on our politics because
Yeah.
you be on everything we do.
I can tell you a couple
And
stories
then-
when I saw the on that tip when I was in the pen. You know, I saw blacks roll up weirdos.
No
plenty
P
of times.
Diddy.
When I was in the pen, I saw blacks roll up weirdos. With other black weirdos, like they got to roll up out of there. I could tell one time, on a couple of times. You know what I mean? So we
Nah, yeah, niggas
they
get
roll up.
DP,
Motherfuckers get
niggas
rolled up.
fighting.
Blacks be rolling niggas up.
Niggas they don't get along with all that. But one thing about the pen, you got them charges supposed to go, but we politic different, so niggas will be like, oh yeah, that shit makes sense. Oh, it's a white bitch. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, cause we this is what we know. This is what we do. So
I never had that conversation with no Mac Rip, but I did when I did get to the pen.
but
though.
niggas probably thought that already. They already
You already
knew.
thought that, yeah.
Cause they already knew the case. Like,
Well, they
oh,
already
this,
knew
this,
me
this.
too. I was cool. I
And
was
they
cool.
talk to you a little bit and be like, oh yeah, y'all niggas was tripping, but I don't know.
Nah,
It's
man,
all
I ain't know
good.
what you- when I
Niggas
got
just make
to
it spread.
Let me tell you, when I got to the pen though,
Spray.
when I first
Yeah.
got to the dorm,
Who gonna shoot a kite and shoot a motherfucking sandwich spot? No,
I didn't have
I'm
no
just
problems at all, man. The whole time, never either time. I got into one fight with some Mexican dude when I was in the county.
Oh shit! This is a new video. Oh, we gonna say that. Y'all gonna come back and hear about the fade with the Mexican in the county and no riot.
No right. No
Oh,
right.
shit.
A Mexican dude came.
We
grabbed me,
gonna tell the
grabbed me.
truth. These niggas be acting like shit be all like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes it don't be.
It don't be. It was
Yeah,
a head
don't
up.
be.
It was a head up, and then after the head
Cause
up,
you'll
they
fuck
got-
around and change the whole atmosphere. You know?
Yep. But yeah, when I got to the pen, when I walked into the dorm, there's this big black dude I had never met before. He was apparently from Victorville, and he knew me. And right when I walked in, his name was Black, and this nigga was big ass.
Big
black
old
dude. He
black
said-
ugly
he said he
motherfucker?
knew my dad. He said he knew my dad. So right when I walk in, I'm kind of scared because no one's like, okay, you know when you see your counselor, they give you the paperwork, right?
Mm-hmm. And tell you where you're gonna go and all
And
that
tell you where to
shit.
go, right?
Yeah.
So I see everyone go up there, get their paperwork, and then come back to their bed with it, right? And then everyone did that. Everyone. So when my counselor came like 3 months in, they sent me up there to get my paperwork. I told her no, I don't want it. She kept it. You know, so I didn't want no issues. I'd already been there 2 months, and no.
How you supposed to keep your paperwork on you?
I gave it back to him, but so.
But this is
but
the
no,
paperwork.
Everybody.
Hey, what's the show gonna be
look,
called?
Paperwork.
Paperwork.
Everybody in the whole dorm. Everybody in the whole
Bring
dorm.
your
saw that.
paperwork. That shit
Show
might
your
have to get
paperwork.
cracking.
Everybody in the whole dorm saw that because when it's like in the day room, everybody's at their bunk and it's quiet and shit like that because they're doing mail and all that shit right there, right. So then everyone saw me
count.
go to
It's called count.
Yeah, everyone saw me go to the podium, like everyone do, talk to my counselor and come back to my bed with no paperwork. Everyone, but still, no one said nothing. The Mexicans, the whites, the blacks, everyone saw me do that shit,
But this is
and no one said.
This is
Still,
the-
no one said nothing.
this is when
to
you
me.
hit the pen.
This is when I was in the pen.
Where he's
This is
at?
it. I was in Wasco.
Wasco.
Everyone saw me do that.
Yeah, it was
Okay, first
Wasco
off-
and Delano. I remember that time.
But
Everybody
first off,
from
give me
here
that.
and
Big
Biddy
Black,
go
Big
there.
Black. Right when I walked in, that was another crazy thing. Big Black. Right when I walked in, before I said anything to anybody, Big Black saw me, and I swear to God, he said, "This is my." He said, "What's your name?" He said, "I'm John." I said, "I'm John L." He was the Mac rep for the blacks at the time, and then he said, "Oh yeah, I know your dad. Some. You from Victorville?" And I said, "Yeah." He said,
Pops ran
he
it.
said,
And
he
you from
said,
Victorville.
in the day room, while I was quiet, because it was like,
Where's he from? He's from
he
Victorville.
was from Keystone Blood. He was a
Oh, he
Keystone Blood
BPS?
from Victorville. Keystone Blood from Victorville. Black.
He said from Victorville.
He was in Victorville.
Okay, don't
Okay.
say he was from
He was
Victorville.
Victorville. He was in
He from
Victorville. That's where he
Victorville. Oh, you
got.
know him for a
Apparently, that's
minute?
where he got locked up at. I'd never met him before. I'd never seen him.
But he's from BBS.
He was from BS. He was Keystone Blood. He was a Mac rep at the time. But I walk in, the first person he said, "Hey," he said, "What's your name?" I said, "John L." He said, Yeah, I know your dad. You from Victorville, huh? I was like, yeah. He said, all right, everybody. He said, really loud, everybody.
Radio.
This is my boy. Yeah, radio. This is my boy John L. Anybody fucking with him is fucking with me. Okay, just like that.
You ain't hear no yard downs
I
though,
never had
huh?
I never had no problems from
How long
going
was
the
you
whole time.
at Delano? I mean,
3 months.
Wasco.
3 months.
Oh.
And then I got transferred to fucking.
Was you going to yard?
I was going to yard every
Cause you
day.
hear about Blueface, he wasn't going to yard. You supposed to go to yard, right?
Yeah, I
As
was
a
going to
black,
yard.
just in case something happened, nigga, we in the
I was
yard.
balling or
We got the yard. And niggas, we
Blueface
it's
went
a
to the
story.
yard. They got a picture of him in the yard, right? Or that was Diddy? Never
I
mind.
don't know. That nigga was doing some weird shit. Now they say that,
That
nigga
nigga
wasn't
looked
going
like
to
he
the
came out a
yard.
different nigga. Like this nigga was.
He got turned up or turned down. One of the two.
it's like,
What'd you take though? What'd you take?
Who?
What'd you take?
the flowers?
Yeah.
Just the two halves?
Yeah, I don't know. It's either one. He got turned up or he turned down. And we gonna see how ink on the Facebook. I mean on the internet. Cause
Okay, cool.
Blueface popping right now. He the
He
hot.
the extra, but
He
it
the
was like
topic.
26. So I wet out some grams and took it out.
Nah, look, we still on like shut up. We ain't got none of that. Look, this is
But yeah.
none of those. We just
So, yeah.
sipping,
So I did-
talking about a
I did
nigga
my-
when he was in prison. Y'all niggas tripping.
So yeah.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, that was crazy though. When I was in locked up in
gonna have to
Wasco,
shake
I was
it.
in the dorm, and then for 3 weeks when they were transferring me from prison, they put me in these fucking cells for fucking lockdown, 24 hours, 23 hours a day,
No.
23 hours a day lockdown for two
Oh,
or
you
3
get out
weeks.
an hour, you can
No
probably get a
setting.
shower. Yeah, that's
No
reception. That's reception.
I was only like that for 3 weeks for me. That shit was
You
crazy.
didn't do the whole 3 months?
I did 3 months of reception, but the first part was in dorm with a bunch of people. And then the second part was in the fucking before they transferred me to another area with the fucking where I was locked up in a cell for 23 hours.
Yeah, it's
a day
better in the dorm.
for 3
And
weeks
Excel
by
make you go
myself,
crazy.
bro. By myself, I
Oh,
didn't
you
have
didn't
a
even have a
cellie.
roommate?
For the first 2 days, I had a roommate.
Yeah, nah, the roommates is worse. When you have a cellie,
I
I'd rather be in a
I was
fucking
crazy,
cell by
son. I
myself.
went crazy, bro. That shit was crazy.
Nah, you
But
gotta
the
be in
cool
a
thing-
cell by
the-
yourself because 2 people is too small for 2 people.
Yeah, well, I
And
was
it
in
make
my
niggas
cell.
start, you
But the
gonna feel
23-hour
something.
day
Who knows
lockdown.
hang lower?
The 23-hour day lockdown.
That's you in there with a,
That's just crazy.
you know.
That's just crazy. 23 hours
Right.
a day lockdown.
All right, y'all, man. Show your
man,
paperwork. All what you need to know when you go to the pen. You better
And we gonna talk
show your
about it.
paperwork.
But this is my bro Stu. Y'all gonna check it out.
Part 1.
Show your paperwork. Part 1 live. But yeah, we gonna chop it up. Get some, talk some stories about the penitentiary and how niggas made it. But he came out oranges on both sides, no PC, and it was sounding bad. And all his homies changed and switched already, which I don't understand it. But what's his name, white boy? But he got
White boy.
cases already.
White boy, light skinned boy.
And then Dre is a nigga.
A or K.
Dre, yeah, Dre.
And
light
some other niggas, yeah. So y'all log in, check it out. We about to get it in,
Free
turn it
Stewart in
up.
the building.
Sponsored
Free Stewart,
by
African
Good in the
Stewart,
Hood.
check out Good in the Hood is coming soon.
Nah,
Supported by Good in the Hood.
Nigga, this JB
This whole
Blackie came
channel
up.
is the Good in the Hood. JB just be in the way.
but my shit still popped the hardest. Let's go. Y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment. We'll have a good one. Yeah. And we out.